Two. 2 votes for the.
I love the dingy. Hi.
You got beauty.
Please, I want to do this.
Oh my
Can
goodness.
you do it?
Even, oh my goodness. It's your baby. Oh. Oh. Look at that baby. I was right. They're switching trucks, so they told me to go ahead and start getting my stuff cleaned out. So I've got a lot of packing to do. I want to make a video on that too. And they told me to take this truck through the truck wash. I've never done that, so not exactly sure how that even works. But I've got quite a bit of stuff in here. I need to get it cleaned up. She said they want it pretty much in the same shape you got it.
I was growing up in Alabama. I didn't hear about this story.
Anyways, I'm dropping this trailer, this empty. I figured that's what they were doing because it said, you know, I was coming here and it didn't have any instructions other than that. We're gonna head to the truck wash here. I've never used it. Oh yeah, I have actually. I used the manual. I used the manual one, and maybe that's what I'm doing. Where you wash it yourself, you know. They have some red dirt here in Wisconsin, like some red dirt. There's the dump trucks I was talking about right there. I didn't even realize Rail had those. Hopefully you can hear me through my mic. I've got my headset on. Look at all these trucks. So this is the Marshfield terminal. I've stayed there before in that building right in front of us there. I've stayed there before. I've stayed there when I was with my trainer. That's where he dropped me off at. Like the last day I was with my trainer, he dropped me off here. So let's see. Reefer and hand wash. I'd rather go in that one, really. I'd rather go in that reefer and hand wash. I think this is the one that I came through with the guy that gave me my skills test, because we washed the truck. All I had to do was go press the button. Wash it. Looks like they got a trash can too, so I can get my trash. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that trash can isn't. I'm going to pull about right there. Make sure my windows are rolled up good. Alright. Turn it off. And I'm gonna go to off duty. I'm gonna do brake for now. Yeah, this is my first time ever doing the truck wash by myself. Actually, I didn't even do it last time. I just watched him do it. So hit close on that. I can't remember how he did this either, but it's probably self-explanatory. I don't know what's what because I don't have any. Wow, that's powerful. There's a vacuum over there. I'm gonna go to it because it needs vacuum too. All right, let's try to get this vacuum, see if it'll work. All right, there's what it looks like now. It's not the cleanest. The floors need to kind of be cleaned with something. I may clean them a little bit. I got some paper towels there and some spray, so I'll probably the last thing I'll do. But I've cleaned everything out. Make sure I got everything. Yeah. Water's right there. I think I got all my locks and stuff out of there. So pretty much everything I've got is, you know, my blanket and then all the stuff there on the bed. And then my fridge and microwave. Well, that's pretty good news. Actually, I just talked to my fleet manager and she said they're putting me in a 2025 Freightliner, 2025 Freightliner. So that's pretty neat. So this is I think I said this was a 2022, it may be a 2021, this truck. But they're putting me in a 2025, a brand new truck. So that's awesome. So she gave me the truck number and everything. I got to go in here and use the bathroom real quick at terminal. And she said to ask the maintenance shop where that truck's at exactly. And then I'm going to pull over by it and get my stuff moved and clean this one down a little bit better. That's awesome. I'll show you a tour of that once I get it. All right. Should be in this row. Go to the front here where I can see the numbers. 6843. Brand new truck. That's what I'm about to say. There it is. Oh yes. Let's check this thing out. I got the key. I might have to clean the floor in that other one better. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. Definitely looks new. I'm about to move it over there to the other one. That's a trouble with these new ones. The doors don't want to close on them. My trainers was like that. It's got a sensor right there. My trainers had that sensor too. Right there. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. That's a sensor. So if somebody comes up on you on your blind spot, that will light up. Brand new. Looks pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. It smells brand new. I'll tell you another thing I'll be glad about. One of those outlets right there, there's two of them there. Two outlets. One didn't work, so I couldn't use my microwave. Have my microwave and my fridge hooked up at the same time. But yeah, this is nice. Brand new truck. I'm getting a brand new truck. Wow. Nice. What is this? Oh, it comes with a book on it. New Cascadia. Awesome. This is gonna take a little bit for sure. This will take a little while. I got my fridge and everything to get. I'm getting this one dirty. Alright. I'll go ahead and try to make my bed. That way I can kind of put stuff on it. Brand new mattress. Yeah, it definitely seems wider this way. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong entirely. But I don't know. It seems wider. There's a mattress on the top, brand new. Carter's gonna love that. The old one didn't have a mattress in it. So Carter will love that. That's awesome. There's a mattress up there. Thanks to Mike for giving me this stuff. All these bags. They're very handy. I'm putting them to use. Alright, those all go in there. I'll give you a tour once I get it done completely. I still got my mini fridge and microwave. That's going to be That's gonna be a little harder, for sure. Actually, I may have to bring the mini fridge in that deal. May have to. Probably will have to. I put that right in front of the camera. There's another thing Mike gave me to heat your tires. There's a good looking truck right there. Get the rest of my stuff. Got the microwave and the fridge on. Here, microwave lights on. Open it up, lights on. So that's working. It's a lot to move. Still got a little more. Try to get the rest of this done. Where did I put my pan? I've got most of the stuff in here now. I still need to clean that floor a little bit more in that one. I'm gonna get my refrigerator strapped down and microwave now. Mike gave me this strap and everything to do that, so very nice of Mike. Alright, I'm here at a Walmart parking lot now. The footage that you've seen was from last week, I believe it was, and I'll probably honestly end up starting doing like one video a week for the trucking, because it's between the time driving and everything, I'm so busy. And then you know, the footage, the GoPro has really made it a lot harder to edit because it just fills everything up so fast. So it's made it a lot harder to edit. And I bought me a SD card the other day, a good one, over 500 gigabytes. And then I discovered this Android phone that I have, it doesn't even have a spot for that. So, but I am able to put it in the GoPro at least, so that helps a lot. I'm actually at a Walmart tonight, so that's pretty neat. It's the first time staying at a Walmart, and that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I was able to go in there and get some stuff earlier, get a little bit of food and stuff. But today is Monday, no, today's Tuesday. So this week I actually started on a Tuesday. Last week ended up being a longer week for me. So I worked Monday through Saturday, and Saturday I didn't get home till about 6 p.m. So my fleet manager told me that if I wanted to leave out Tuesday, I could, and that's what I ended up doing. So that was really nice having that time off. I was able to spend some time with my family. We took the kids to the park and stuff, and got some stuff done, got the yard mowed, got some stuff done as well. Just got off the phone not too long ago with my wife and kids. But I took a nap earlier because last night, for whatever reason, I woke up around 1 in the morning, and then I stayed up ever since. You know, I left out from home around, I can't remember what time, 5:30 or so. I had to be at the place today to get loaded in Louisville at 8:30 a.m. So I made it there, loaded up and everything, and then from there in Louisville, I went to Chicago, Illinois, which is where I'm at right now. I'm in Chicago again. So I'm in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm at the Walmart right now here. And tomorrow I'm heading to Gary, Indiana. I bobtailed here actually to this place, so I have no trailer right now. And there's a couple other truckers here. I'll show you that here in a little bit. It's pretty cold out tonight. The temperatures have been dropping again, kind of for this time of year. It seems like it's been getting pretty cold. But I've noticed too that everything's starting to grow, and I'm really glad of that. Everything's going good for me. This check right here, I ended up making a little over $1,200, but the reason why is because, or my last check I got shorted a little bit, and the reason why is because I didn't turn 3 of my papers in, the paperwork for my loads that I did, so I didn't get paid for those 3 loads. So that's something very important to remember, is to always turn your paperwork in. On the Roehl app, there will be a place that says scan in paperwork. So your BOL, you want to make sure you turn that in for all your loads, because if not, you don't get paid for them. But the thing is, I was able to turn them in, and they paid me on this check, so I ended up making a little over $1,200 on this check. So that means I think I would have made around $1,000 or so, even without those, because I actually left one off on this one too. That'll be on my next one, so one load. So I think I would have made a little over $1,000 on this check. I got pretty good miles today. I think I got like 560 miles. The miles have been pretty consistent here lately. They've been pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know, 500 miles a day isn't too. It's getting more and more common. Plus, you know, 500 plus. I could actually got 600 a day if I would have went from here to Gary, Indiana. But I ended up staying here. I only had like an hour or so left on my clock. I ended up staying here at this Walmart. I wanted to go in and get some stuff and some food and stuff, so I did that. And everything's going good with this truck. And I mean, I'm almost 2 months in now. So, I mean, you know, around 4 more months, and Carter will be able to come with me. I'll be able to have a pet if I decide to get one. And then I can become an owner, operator, or a trainer. So that's pretty neat. And something today on the way here, I've had some scary moments before with the wind. Like when I was driving, I've had some moments to where the wind scared me a little bit, and because it had my trailer going all over the place before. And it seems like it's usually this stretch that leads to from Indiana. Like I don't know exactly the road. I'm bad with the roads, but anyway, it's a big straight stretch, and they've got a lot of windmills there, and it's in Indiana somewhere. But the wind, it seems to be bad on that road. Well, today it was bad again, and there was a truck in front of me, and I seen it. The wind kind of sling him over to the shoulder, and his truck and trailer kind of went over, and he pulled it back. But as we went on up through there, I noticed on the far side of the highway, on the opposite side, traffic was moving very slow. We were moving pretty consistent on the side I was going. And as we got up through there, I seen that there was a truck flipped on its side, completely flipped. So the driver's side door was completely down on the ground, which to me is a very scary thing to happen, because when it slams you down like that, you're right there on that side, and that's the side that's getting slammed down. Well, it looked like too, he wasn't on the side of the road or anything like that. He was in the middle of the road. So I think the wind flipped his truck. I believe that's exactly what happened, because he was in the passing lane, the left lane, on his side of the highway. And I'm guessing he was probably in the right lane, and it pushed him and flipped him into the left lane, the way it looked. But his truck was laying right there, and they had like a big tow truck there, I think a couple of police cars, and traffic was pretty much at a standstill. But that's scary. I mean, I've had some moments with the wind before that made me think, wow, this might flip this trailer, especially if you're empty, because I went through there one time empty, and the wind was really blowing me around. I'm guessing he was empty. I was light today going through there. I wasn't empty, but I was very light. The load that I had was very light. And you can really tell a difference when you've got, you know, one that's full and one that isn't when it's windy. But yeah, today was a pretty good day. I think I'm on week 7 or 8 now. I can't even remember. I'm either on my 7th or 8th week by myself. And then I had those 3 weeks with my trainer as well, you know. And so I'm enjoying it a lot. I've still got a lot of content. I've lost my SD card, that brand new one. I just bought it. I think it's in here somewhere. I need to find it, because I have some pretty good footage. I mean, I got to see some of the Great Lakes the other day, and they were beautiful. I'd never seen them, I don't think, before, ever. It was one of the Great Lakes. I think it was Lake Michigan, because I was going from Wisconsin to Michigan, and I went around a lake for hours, for around an hour or so. I went around this lake, and I remember I got to this little town, and I kind of took a wrong turn, and ended up going through this town where trucks really shouldn't be. Really tight quarters and tight turns and stuff. But anyways, as I went through there, I seen lots of seagulls flying around, and then I come over this hill, and there's this big, huge body of water. I guess it was one of the Great Lakes. I'm guessing it's Lake Michigan. But oh, it was beautiful. I've never seen the ocean that I know of, except maybe when I was a little kid. I think I went to Myrtle Beach, but other than that, I've not seen it. So seeing that sight was absolutely beautiful, because we've got like Cave Run Lake where I live, but it's a man-made lake. I can see the other side of it when I look across it. You can see the land on the other side. This you could not see. on the other side. The horizon was water, and that to me is so beautiful when you look out on the horizon and you see nothing but water for as far as you can see. So that was extremely beautiful. And then those seagulls, and it's like a little town, lakeside town. It was beautiful. And I was delivering to some dairy place. It was in Michigan, and I guess they were a real big ice cream place. And they had like a bunch of statues of cows outside there. I can't remember what it was called. But anyways, yeah, I'm getting to see lots of cool sights, lots of neat places. That was probably one of my favorite drives last week, actually. And I've got some footage of that. And while I was there, I ended up staying at this gas station. It was like a bigger one. And I ended up staying there for the night, parked, you know, and everything. Well, when I woke up in the morning, it was in Wisconsin where I went to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, there was like 6 to 8 inches of snow on the ground. And I heard a truck out there plowing in the parking lot. And I drove through it. The truck did just fine through it. But that was my first time driving through snow on my own. You know, I did it with my trainer, but I was on my own then. And the roads were pretty covered in it too. But yeah, just going around that lake was just awesome. I went around it for a long time. And it was just these thick woods all around it. And then the lake, you know, and I was going from Wisconsin to Michigan. And then after I delivered that load, I went back from Michigan back to Wisconsin the same way. So I got to see it again. And some of those towns, they're like homes built in these mountains and stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite parts about this job, there's more than one aspect of it I like a lot, but one of my favorite parts is getting to see the sights, because that's something I've never really got to do. And I can tell you one thing, Wisconsin is probably one of the most beautiful places I've seen yet. Illinois has some beautiful places as well, and Michigan. But Wisconsin is one of the most beautiful states I've seen yet, probably. Out of all of them that I've been to. It's one of the most beautiful. But anyways, as you can tell by kind of looking at me, I'm kind of tired. I'll probably be settling in here before long. I think it's around 10 p.m. And like I said, I was up at around, I woke up around 1 a.m. and stayed up, you know, until it was time to go. And then left like that. And I kind of regret doing that because I was really tired. I wish I would have went back to sleep at 1. But anyways, I took a nap in the truck here in this Walmart parking lot for probably an hour or so. And then I went in there and got me some stuff. And now I'm just kind of settled in for the night. I've got my heater on it. I don't know if you can hear that or not. And I've already ate and stuff, got me stuff to drink and everything. And here soon I'll be settling in for the night. Something I need to get me is some pillow sheets. I've got, you know, this bed and everything. And I've got my mattress, blanket, and pillows, but I need to get me a couple pillow sheets. Show you the parking lot here. Show you what it looks like. But there's the truck. Here's the heater back here. Usually I don't always have this bag here. I've got it in this closet, but I had it sitting here because I was getting stuff out of it. But right here's the heater, and you can adjust it right here. And I love the sound of a fan anyways. If I don't have a fan, it's kind of too quiet to me. So, see, you can turn it up and hear that. I don't like it that high. I like it about midway, and then maybe a little warmer. It's pretty cold out tonight. Got me some more instant coffee because my Keurig tore up on me. Got that mattress up top there too, so when Carter comes with me, it's pretty neat. But I'll show you here. Well, all these trucks are cleared out. Looks like just me and one other guy now. There was 2 trucks in front of me here. I'll show you where I'm at. So see that guy there? There was a truck right there, and then right here there was a truck. Looks like they cleared out though. There's the Walmart. See where I'm staying for the night. See what the temperature is here. 39 degrees right now. So what you do to set this though, let's see if I can get that cleared up. What's that guy doing? Well, hopefully he ain't trying to. What's he doing? Hope he ain't coming over here to mess with me. Don't do it. He's coming over here. What's that guy doing? Is that a cop or is that something else? He knows I'm recording him probably, because... Man, don't come over here and tell me I can't be here. I done got my clock off and everything. He's coming right up beside me here too. What's this guy doing, man? Keep on moving, copper. Keep on moving. No, he's parking over.
Just so you know, there's no overnight sleeping. You could stay here, but the lot closes at 11. So when 11 comes, you just have to leave the lot.
My clock's already off on my truck.
That sounds like a personal problem. You can't leave your truck here. It's private property after 11 o'clock.
It ain't a personal problem. It's a problem with the law. I'm breaking the law if I move after that. So.
Okay, you still have to leave your truck. You can't stay here after 11 o'clock. And neither can you leave your truck there.
All right. Oh, you kidding me? So I don't know what to do then. Personal conveyance maybe, or maybe maybe I can go under 5 miles an hour, but I don't know where else to go here. She's saying you can't park overnight. She comes over there and I don't know. I really don't know. It's irritating. I guess I'm ending on that note. That's part of being a trucker, especially me anyways, because I thought I was good to go here, because when I pulled in there was like 4 trucks, but obviously it's not overnight parking here. I'm gonna look up just to make sure, but it sounds, the way she's making it sound, that there is, and I'm not sure what she is, like some kind of, I don't know, parking lot cop or something, it looks like. Anyways, until next time, I guess I'm gonna get off here and try to figure something out now. That's what you're gonna do, really. It ain't even 11 o'clock yet, so I don't know why she's sitting there doing this stuff. As you see, you're out of time. There is a way last time. How was that personal conveyance? No. Back. Personal use right there. So I guess I'm gonna have to use that. Honestly, part of what made me come in here and park was I just looked over and it was right there when I got out of Chicago, which was horrible traffic. And I didn't have much time left. I had enough time left to where I could have went somewhere else then. But when I looked in here and I seen like 4 trucks parked right here, I thought, oh well, there we go. We must be able to park there. But I guess that's not the case. That guy's still sitting there. That woman is back there behind me. Let's see. Anyways, my point is, there's a Thornton's here closed. I'm sure their parking is probably full, but I'll park somewhere there if I have to, you know, do what I got to do. But what I'm going to try, I've never done this before, except that one day when the cops woke me up, I put it in personal conveyance. But right now, I've got probably another 7 hours or so before my 10 resets. My 10-hour reset is complete. I'm just hoping when I put it in personal use right now that doesn't reset my 10-hour reset, like start it completely over, you know. I tried to look it up online, so I guess I'm about to find out right now, and I'll be able to tell you as well if you're ever in a situation like this and you got to move because of something like that. Say you parked somewhere, you're close to being out of time, and you parked somewhere, and then they tell you had to move. Well, we'll find out right now, is this personal conveyance going to be a way for me to get somewhere else to where I can park, or is it going to activate my clock? I'm guessing it won't, because last time they had me do it, it didn't. So I just got to make sure I do it right, because I remember she said, you know, pretty much as soon as you do your personal conveyance, you need to have the vehicle ready to go, because if you let it set for over 2 minutes, it'll kick itself out of personal conveyance, and then it'll have you on duty, and then your 10-hour reset is ruined at that point. So let's find out together, see what it does. Something I forgot while I was there is that I was bobtailing, so that made it easier, because this place is full like I expected it to be. It's a Thornton's, it's right down the road. I wish I would have came here earlier. But if I would have suspected that Walmart didn't have overnight parking, I would have done that. So that's very important just to figure out. That trucker path is really good. I should have got on that earlier, because when I got on it a little bit ago, if I'm not mistaken, that's what I was on, and it was saying that it didn't have overnight parking there. But here I am at this Thornton's now. I'll show you. Like, I'm behind this guy. He's kind of just parked to the side. See, all the spots over there are taken. There's not that many of them here. This guy's parked by the scale over here. You've got some parked by the pumps over there. And then back there is some people too. So people parking wherever they can, you know. That's sometimes that's part of being a trucker. Sometimes you just gotta park. But anyways, this is what it's saying now. So it didn't kick me on duty. The 10-hour reset, I've got 3 hours, 19 minutes, 52 seconds, 47. So I actually had a lot less time on that to reset than I thought, actually. So I must have, yeah, I started that 10-hour reset earlier than I thought. And right now it's saying your available personal use distances. So it did not kick me on duty and reset my 10 hours, thank goodness. So I'm not going to mess with this, because I don't know. I tried to click, you know, I tried to get it out of this personal conveyance, but I'm not even going to risk that, because I'm just going to leave it, because I don't want to risk resetting this. And once this runs out and I get my time back, then I'll take it off. But it seemed to work for that. They may question me about it and ask me what happened, and if they do, I'll let them know. But anyways, this, I wasn't even planning to add this part into this video. This is literally tonight, like right tonight. The rest of the video where you see me getting my new truck was last week. But this video right here, I'm planning to post this tonight. It may not be on there till tomorrow and everything. So right now it's Tuesday. It may not be on there till Wednesday. But this is Tuesday night. This is right now, you know, happening. This is recent. The parts of the video showing the truck, showing that are from last week. But anyways, I'm very happy with this truck and everything. I'm tired though. I was planning to settle in there. I'm more comfortable here now, because I know this is a legal place to be, even though I'm not in a legal spot. But there's all kinds of guys here like this, and you see this all the time at truck stops. And but anyways, I'm here in my 10-hour. I've just got 3 hours left on that, and then I can start driving. So I'm gonna try to get me some sleep while I can. But anyways, I appreciate you, all your kind comments and everything. Be safe, and God bless.